The question is, they're a student of mine in my hypnotherapy courses, and they want to know how can they do hypnotherapy for the hearing impaired. That's a little bit of a challenge. When we look at people, we say they're in one of several categories. We say typically they fall into one of three categories: auditory, visual, or kinesthetic. These are the top three modalities people use to relate to the universe around them. Are they auditory? Do they relate to sound? Are they visual? Do they relate to what they see? Are they kinesthetic? Do they relate to what they feel? So if you have someone who's hearing impaired, I'm just going to take that off the list. I'm going to say that we're not dealing with someone who's auditory because we don't have that option, at least not at 100%. So we're left with visual and kinesthetic. These are your major options after that. So you would have to show them the words. If they have some other modern way that I don't know about to receive information into their brains, then you can use that. In the absence of that, you will have to show them the words, would be my guess. I've never dealt with directly with hearing impaired people, but on a hypnotherapy basis. But my guess would be that you would do that, and you would show them the words visually. Now, kinesthetic isn't going to be very helpful because kinesthetic has to do with motion and feeling on your body, and you don't want to touch a client unless you're doing an NLP technique and everyone's wide awake. You don't want to touch a client after their eyes are closed. It's not appropriate. That could lead to challenges for you. So I would cross out kinesthetic also, and I'd go with visual. You're just going to have to give them something to read. They're going to have to read the induction. Not going to be quite as good as if they had auditory capability, but you've got to go with what you've got if they come to you and they say, hey, let's do this.